Hi, it's Natalie. I'm going on a 4-week trip with 3 of my dogs to the UK, of which 2 weeks we're going to Scotland. Today I'm packing the car and I want to show you all the things I'm packing for this trip for me and my dogs. I already have the Scotland nails and the Scotland hair, so let's get packing. So this is the car we're going with. It's a SsangYong Musso that I bought recently. And for the first part of the trip, we'll be sleeping in the car. So I will be driving from Spain to the UK and we'll be driving through Spain and France. So for the part that is not in the UK itself, we'll be sleeping in the car. So this is my sleeping bag. I have some blankets. This is another sleeping bag for my mom, who we are meeting in Scotland. She's flying there from Belgium. I have some clothes here for the first day. So these are all the clothes that I will be wearing before I'm reaching Scotland. So it's just for some days in Wales, because I'm gonna stop in Wales first, France and Spain. I have some wet wipes here, some facial wipes, toiletry, makeup, toilet roll, of course, and I put some string lights, which is really nice at night. I've already slept in the car when I went on a trip to Belgium with my dogs, and it was really super fine. Then here, this is the part where the dogs will be sitting while we're driving. So when I'm sleeping, they're obviously gonna sleep in the back with me. So here I have some dog wipes. Then I have this thing in case necessary. I put a scarf there. Now I'm shoving my backpack all the way in the middle because I won't be using it until we're hiking in Scotland. Then I have a little backpack here. This is a backpack to put Twix in. Twix is my Chihuahua, so I'm going with 2 of my Huskies and my Chihuahua. She's super fine to walk and to do long hikes, but when I'm alone and I'm gonna be walking in a more busy area, I may prefer to have her in the back because I don't know how easy it will be holding both my Huskies and her, and just out of safety reasons, or if she would get tired on a hike, you never know. Then this is like one of those quick drying towels, not tires, from Decathlon. So that's really convenient for the dogs if they're wet or something. Then I have my camera, which is a Sony Alpha, and a drone. So these 2, I'm going to shove them here in the middle because also I probably won't be using them until I'm in Scotland, because managing 3 dogs and a drone and a camera can be a bit challenging. Then here I have some leashes. So each dog has their own short leash. Then this is a coupler for 3 dogs. So I can walk them at the same time, which is much easier for me. Then this is Naya's mushing harness. Then I have a bungee leash with 3 couplers. I have my Canicles belt, which I used to hike with Naya. So she's basically pulling me since she's a husky and I want her to be able to do that. Then I have 3 flexies, a small one and 2 big ones, and then some raincoats for the dogs. So this will all go underneath the seat. So I'm just stashing that here. That's for easy access. Then here I have another blanket for the dogs, which is like their pet travel blanket, even though I have the seat protection covers, which by the way is hardened here, so it makes it so that they have more space to sit. I just prefer to have the blanket here in case they are sandy or something like that. Obviously they each have a leash, so they're secured. Then here I have my earmuffs. And then here there are some water balls for the dogs. This is, by the way, a really good car protection cover. I bought it on Temu and it's really one of my best Temu finds so far. So this is basically how it looks when it's closed up, so it also protects your door. Then, moving on, here I have 2 pairs of gloves, then a buff, lint roller, not unimportant when you're traveling with Huskies. Then here I have my laptop and chargers, purse, my coat and body warmer. Here's just some food for me for on the road, some snacks, 2 bottles of water, a refill. And then here I have another bag, also my shoes, sneakers, hiking shoes, orthopedic soles. And then in this bag, let me show you. So in this bag, we have better bones for the big ones and one for Twix. My dogs really love those, so I'm always taking them on holidays with us. Then these are some supplements, some snacks, more dog supplements, activated charcoal, that's in case they would ingest something toxic. Then my own supplements, paw balm, disinfectant, and this like also a bandage, physiological water, my own supplements. Those are lids for cans. Usually my dogs eat meat, but fresh meat, but now I'm taking canned food because it's easier for in the car. More paw and nose balm. This is Twix's teddy bear that she loves. She got it from my neighbor. Then this is the medication of Naya and Pomelo. So Pomelo has epilepsy, so this is phenyleptil, his medication. And this is Incurin. This is for Naya because she has a bit of incontinence issues, but it's totally fine with the medication. Then this is my own supplement. And then I got these, so I really don't like being wasteful, but I noticed while I was traveling last time and feeding the dogs in the car, then the annoying thing is with the bowls that I couldn't rinse them out, and then you have the meat and so on. Because in most gas stations, like I don't like being in there for too long when the dogs are in the car because it super stresses me out. And also most people don't appreciate you washing out dog bowls. So yeah. So just gonna put these shoes in after. First wanted to show you. So here's Biscuit. She's not coming with me. So here, this is the meat I'll be giving them while we're traveling. This is a duffel bag with all my clothes that I will be wearing in Scotland. Some kitchen towel. Then here, this is a spray that is some washing detergent and water, just in case one of the dogs does something. And here I have a bunch of poopy bags. And that's about it. Then I just need the dogs. And almost forgot, but not unimportant in the UK, rain pants. Then in here we have my sunglasses, which I probably won't be needing that much. Charger, of course. Here, the dog's passports, really important, my passport. Some other charging cables, hair stuff. And then here I have, this is like, I don't know how to call this. It's like hydration to put in your eyes because I get really dry eyes while driving. A cloth, lots of tissues, a Swiss knife, and pepper spray because I'm a girl alone, traveling with 3 dogs. So yeah. Now one thing I'm really sad about is leaving Pancake. So this is Pancake. I recently rescued him and he unfortunately cannot travel to the UK with me because he's still settling in and I don't think he would like doing a trip like this. But yeah, I'm gonna miss him a lot because he's already very attached to me and I'm very attached to him. So I can't wait to see him again. Yeah, he's eating something that he found on the floor. Ew. I'll also be taking their regular bowls, but I still need them for tonight. And now the last thing I'm packing are Twix's coats. So she has some sweaters, then some coats, here's 2 more sweaters, and then some diapers because sometimes she likes to pee in the house at night and we don't want that in our Airbnbs. So she's easily cold, so she'll be wearing these. And then these are the harnesses that they will be wearing tomorrow when we leave. Twix's tracker is attached to her harness, but Naya and Pomelou's trackers are attached to their collars. These are GPS trackers. In case you never know, they always have them on. So we're all packed and ready to go. I'll make daily vlogs during our trip and then after as well. So if you want to tag along, just subscribe to our channel and I'll see you tomorrow.